Good morning, everybody. I am Professor Fred Huang from National Tsing University. Today, I would like to share some experience about AIoT and AI image processing based smart paddy irrigation system. We know that for the paddy field, the irrigation management is very important. For example, generally, there are 4 stages for the rice growing. The first one is the seedling stage, and then is the vegetative growth stage, and then is reproductive growth, and then maturity, and then harvest. We know that for the different stages, the water level control is very important. Actually, for the whole cycle of the rice growing, there are 15 different levels for the water levels. So how to control the water level is very important for the paddy field irrigation. And for the smart price agriculture architecture, in the left hand side, we have many sensors, including the soil sensors, and also for the environment, such as micro weather stations in the fields. And also we use a video image capturing system to take the picture image of the rice. And then we use LoRa or NB-IoT technology to transmit the data and the video to the cloud. And then we use AI data analyze platform to analyze both the data and the image processing, and then we feedback control to irrigate the fields. In the past 6 years, we have built many smart farms in Taiwan, including smart paddy, and also greenhouse, organic greenhouse, banana, dragon fruit, or even coffee and grapefruit. So we built many systems in Taiwan with AI, with AIoT. So the first one, we have to collect the stations, the weather from the field. So we developed LoRa or NB-IoT based weather stations. We know that the LoRaWAN or NB-IoT is long distance wireless communication technology with a distance about 2 to 10 kilometers. And our weather stations also provide a solar panel to provide the power, and also provide the air sensor temperature, humidity, light sensor or rain gauge, and also wind speed, wind directions. And also we provide ICE 485 standard interface for more sensors in the future. And for the soil sensors, we also developed LoRa and NB-IoT communications with solar panel. And the soil sensors, we provide temperature, humidity, and the EC value. The second one, soil sensor, is the same technology but with a pH sensor. And then we also provide the NPK sensors. And for the automatic video capturing and analyzing systems, we built many high-resolution video camera in the paddy fields. Actually, we try to analyze the objects in the picture, such as the spider web. We know that spider web is very healthy for the paddy. So in Taiwan, the farmers would like to have more spider web as possible. And also we can very clear recognize the fortune snail in the paddy field. You can see that our camera can take very clear image from the paddy field. Or even in the night, we can also see very clear rice and the fortune snails in the paddy field, and even for the fortune snail eggs. Then we try to monitor the whole cycle of the paddy, of the rising from the seedling starts. So we use the image processing technology to identify each rice. So from the seedling, we can recognize, for example, the height and the width of each rice. From the different periods, we can recognize and calculate. And this technology is very helpful for the farmers to understand the growing situation for the paddy field. You can see that we learn more and more image. We can recognize the whole the shape of the rice. You can see here, 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 and here, and here. So we can analyze the rice automatically from our AI model. So currently, we have several smart paddy stories in Taiwan, including the north of Taiwan, which is 5 acres, and the east of Taiwan is 100 acres, and also in the middle of Taiwan, which is about 200 acres. For the north of Taiwan, in Taiwan, most of the paddy field is out of electricity support, so we need to provide automatic irrigation by the panel, the power. So we have automatic control water gate in the paddy fields. And in the north of Taiwan, we use a LoRa technology to transmit the data. Yeah, you can see the smart paddy farm, including the 5 fields. And we install the automatic water control, some soil sensors, and also weather stations, and the speed dome for the video streaming systems. This is the original picture of the paddy field, and the traditional the farmer use a pipe to control the water, and we install weather stations, soil sensors, and also install solar power stations, which can provide the power for the automatic control, and also we provide the manual control. And you can see that the solar power stations can support the power for the automatic water gates, and also for the speed dome, the video image control systems. I will show a video to show how the water control gate works. You can see that the gate is closing right now, and I will feedback to open the water gate. So we can use remote control to control the water gate. For example, I show another video to show how it works. Yeah, you can see that when we open the water gate, the water is flowing into the paddy field. Okay, and for the east of Taiwan, we cooperate with a farmer with 100 acres. Also, we install weather stations, solar panel, power stations, sensor hub for the soil sensors, and also for the automatic water gates in the paddy fields. And in the middle of Taiwan, we cooperate with a farmer which has about 200 acres. And currently, we install the weather stations and the soil sensor in 20 contract farmers. 20 paddy fields. And we also developed IoT data analysis platform based on the cloud to collect all the data, including the soil, the weather stations, and also for the video from the camera. And we can analyze the data from the weather stations and also for the soil sensors. You can see that the light intensity with the different values at a different time of the day. And also we can compare the data for two different types of sensors. For example, the soil humidity and the EC value. What is the relation between these two sensors data? So our platform can analyze for different sensors, and also can compare the data for the same sensors with different locations. So we can provide all these data analyzing service to the farmers. And also for the soil humidity, we can analyze as long as we irrigation, the soil humidity will increase very fastly. So we can analyze the data and control all the necessary events in the futures. For example, for the fertilizations, for the irrigations. And also we built a farm management war room, which is a monitor room for the farmers. With, for example, this one with the TV, so the farmers can watch all the data in the war room, and then she can control all the necessary actions for the fields. For example, the farmers can use our app to control the auto irrigation, and also to even contact with the contract farmers to do some necessary processes. Okay, this is my representation. Thank you very much for your attention.